Hey there, it's Lorne Andrews here from Dominion Lending Center's Expert Financial and OptimalFinance.ca. Today we're going to talk about a topic I really wish I never actually ever had to talk about, and we're going to talk about some of the tips and tricks in terms of buying a home during a pandemic like this COVID situation that we're in right now. So what I'm going to do is offer you about 5 tips and just kind of give you an idea of what to expect when looking for a house on the particular market and maybe some strategies leading up to it. So we're going to start talking about. Okay, first things first, you're going to be looking through listings. Your awesome realtor is going to be sending you these listings. You want to look through the videos and any type of media that they have on that particular home to show layouts and everything else. Because what you want to do is you want to start limiting the number of homes that you're going to look at. Just don't go start looking at everything that you have in mind. It's going to take a little longer. The process is going to be a little bit different. And so what you want to do is narrow down from the media that the seller's agent is actually marketing the property with, and try and use that to the best of your ability. Now, I understand some pictures are, you can take the smallest house and make it look like the biggest house in the world, but that's where you want to start. You want to get that idea from there. So overall, you want to look at the home's condition, the layout with taking the videos, looking at the photos, and just get that short list of homes you'll actually visit. The next thing you got to expect is that when you're going to be looking at homes, you got to fill out this health questionnaire. This is really, really important because we want to make sure that, if we want to protect everybody that's involved, and they're going to ask you to fill out health questionnaires. One is so they can track and see who is actually coming into the home for the contact tracing if it's ever needed, and also just for the safety of everybody around. And understand there may be a clause there that even visiting a home could potentially carry a risk of transmission. All right, so just be aware of that. The next thing is you want to keep your schedule flexible, okay? Now, some showings and open houses may limit the number of potential buyers going through the property at once. So you may need to book specific times, and it might not be the perfect time that you would like to, but you have to be flexible in that. The other thing that I've talked to some of my realtor partners as well is that you want to make sure that, so this is the situation that they're going to show a couple of house, a couple pulls up, and then 4 cars pull in behind them, and that's the aunts, the uncles, the cousins, and everybody else to come and take a look at it. So that stuff cannot happen right now. We have to limit the number of people going into those homes. So just be aware that there's new rules and everything else that apply. Definitely will affect in terms of how you're viewing these houses. Next thing is wear a mask. Okay, so you want to also always wear a mask just to protect. You're always going to be meeting, face to face with, whether it be the realtors or other people involved in the transaction. Throughout the whole process, you might have to meet with lawyers. On the mortgage broker side, we try and do as much as we can online and through DocuSign and electronically right now. So that one is pretty safe. But you should also take your own hand sanitizers too, and just constantly use it. All right. So that's one of the things you want to just make sure. And the other thing that you got to be prepared, and I can see this market right now as the way it is be prepared for competition. Okay. So as these restrictions are coming off, buyers are flooding the market all at once. Okay. So to get into the home you want, you may need to make your first offer, make your best offer first, right? So just kind of make sure you kind of have all your ducks in order, make sure that pre-approval is done, you know your amounts, you know what you're getting into, so you're comfortable with moving forward if the offer, once it comes to the offers, because chances are there's going to be multiple offers. So any questions, we're here for you. Please reach out, and again, we look forward to helping you during this time. It's a different time, but it's also, there's a lot of opportunities for home purchases out there, and the dream of home ownership is a dream that we all share. Any questions that we have in the meantime, just reach out, and we look forward to helping you.